Custom Pokemon shirts, where can we go wrong? Hello there, welcome to the prop shop where I check the latest and greatest props out there. On this week, Original Stitch finally ships to Canada and I ordered one of the most amazing things out there. Let's go take a look. Well, before I get started, let me just mention the box itself is amazing. Of course, this isn't the first time I ordered something from Original Stitch. As you can see, I'm wearing a Snorlax shirt. But this is the first time I got it shipped to Canada, where I didn't have to bother my friend from the States. Now, the great part about Original Stitch is that most of its stuff is customizable. As my shirt here, you get to choose your sleeve, you get to choose your collar, you get to choose the buttons that you want, and of course, you get to choose how you want to do your pattern. You can even do some embroidering if you want. But how often do you get to use dress shirts? Especially for a formal setting, Pokemon might not really be the hit. But of course, polos are always good for any occasion. And this one is the 25th anniversary, so I had to order one of these. Now there are two patterns for the 25th anniversary, and I chose this one as the white and yellow. Of course, I got myself the special Pokemon buttons as well. Actually, funny story, I didn't even get this. I got it as a gift. To all my amazing friends out there, once again, thank you for the gift. But let's dive into it. As a 200-pounder, I am an American large. And for this one, I ordered a collar of 16.5, which is a standard large size. So it was a no-brainer that I went with a large size for Polo as well. However, while the dress shirt fit really well and tight to the chest, this Polo was totally the opposite. I found it definitely a bit more loose than I expected. Especially once collared up, it's a bit baggier than I would have liked. But of course, once you do wash them, they do shrink quite a bit. For example, with this Snorlax dress shirt, I have had it for a while now, and I've been through about 3 washes. And trust me, it used to be a lot bigger than what it looks like now. And also, while the dress shirt was 100% cotton, this Polo is 100% polyester. But this pattern is just adorable, and the colors are extremely bright, which will catch quite the eye from far away. And as a polyester, it doesn't feel that bad. The quality feels like something that would come from Lacoste. And much like the higher end polos out there like Lacoste, this one will also set you back about 130 bucks Canadian, which is still cheaper than a dress shirt. Prices may have gone up since I last got it, but I believe this dress shirt was about $170, which is exorbitant for a dress shirt. But of course, it is Pokemon, and it is customizable. I mean, isn't that what we're all here for? If you want to buy a regular dress shirt, will you just stick with Walmart? But going into some of the finer details, the button is definitely my favorite part. You can choose from the Master Ball, the Great Ball, of course the standard Pokeball. You can also mix and match these buttons as well. You can also get the button for the dress shirt if you're still into one of the dress shirts. I mean, if you're into cool Pokemon things, I'm sure Japan has some pretty cool things as well. But the fact that you can customize every little bit of this makes this t-shirt one of a kind. And yes, the price is hefty, but I couldn't imagine getting a cooler and more customizable thing than this shirt. Especially the expression you'll see on their faces when open this cool ass box that even has a Pikachu with sunglasses on it. They really didn't skip out on the minor details, which is why I think this product is cooler than it probably actually is. But of course, it could just be that I'm a fan of Pokemon things. But what do I know? Let me know what you know and leave a comment below. And make sure to like and subscribe to the prop shop for all the coolest things out there. But for now, I'm gonna try this on and take it out for a spin.